This is Stroke Like Radio. I'm Jimmy, and I'm here with Bigg Dogg.
Yeah, live from the Upper West Side.
We're on the Upper West Side right now. It's good to be here, man. I appreciate you having me here.
Yeah, man, of course, man. For me, right now we in the Upper. We on 90th Street, or 92nd Street between Columbus and Central. We in PS 84. For me, legendary park. My pops used to do the tournaments out here. This for me pretty much like a hangout spot for all of us. But we always hanging out, chilling at, enjoying our time. You know what I'm saying? Smoking up a good one.
Yeah. I'll just turn up the volume quick.
Yeah, what's the word?
So we're approaching the yearly anniversary of Beware of Dogg.
Beware of Dogg, yeah.
How have you felt like about its reception, and what do you think of that album almost 1 year on?
Well, I put the project out last year, and I didn't really have no background promotion for it or anything like that. Mm-hmm. It had been the first time that I put out a project in a little while. Yeah. And so my whole goal with that was really to... Do I look at the camera or do I look at...
Yeah,
it don't matter. Yeah. So my whole theme with putting that project out, I really just wanted to get something for the streets. You know what I'm saying? Me and my boy Kef Life, we put that together. Yeah. Majority of the tracks, and my other boy Magnus Low, another Upper West Side veteran MC producer. Mm-hmm. So you know, I just wanted to give something to the streets. I had my boy UFO Fever on there, Wiki, pretty much everybody that I could reach out to and get some collabs from at that time. And it was a dope project. You know what I'm saying? I like the reception of it. I like how people was fucking with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think if I had promoted it a little more, would have probably been out there a little more. But I like all the reception that I've received from it. I performed a few times off it, and I get a lot of love off some of my records. A lot of people stop me in the street, tell me they love that Upper West Side Barrio, stuff like that.
No, it's a really solid project. I feel like it's really solid. I wanted to know, like, just in terms of, I know you've got music coming out soon. Like, what have you sort of like changed up in that way, or like are there any like changes in sort of sound and?
Yeah, I have been producing a lot of new stuff like drill. Mm-hmm. I've been producing a lot of drill stuff. I've been producing a lot of different trap stuff, and I'm also producing a lot of hip hop stuff for myself. So I have a project that I'm working on right now. I'm not gonna talk about the name of it just yet. Yep. But it's a whole project that I produced myself. And right now we're just working on mixing and mastering. We shot a couple videos. We're getting ready to start putting stuff out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I saw some previews you put out there, and I know you filmed a video recently. Oh yeah. Yeah, I did one of my videos out here. We're not going to talk about it just yet. Yeah. But I did one of the videos out here. It's really dope. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to capture, I guess, go back into my career when I started. Yeah. With my original flavor, my original style, and just revamp it and bring out something fresh, something new. Yeah.
And I know you're performing August 5th.
Yeah, hell yeah.
In Brooklyn.
August 5th at Secret Pour. Blue Azul gonna be there. Passport Rav, Spanish Ram, be there with my boy Riot. Shout out AE, the Broken Artist. Gonna have a few people there. You know, shout out to Mr. Motherfucker XY, because that's the dude who put the show together. He put me on the bill. You know what I'm saying? And all the homies.
I saw on Instagram you said you're going to be playing a lot of new stuff.
Yeah, hell yeah. So a lot of the stuff that's on this project that I'm talking about that I produce is going to be on there too. Yeah. It's going to be at that show. That's what I'm saying. I'm performing a lot of that new stuff. Yep. You know, I want people to, like, right now I really want people to get a chance to hear all the new stuff that I'm doing and all the new styles, and, you know. Yeah. And I saw you previewed a new track with produced by Jedi P. Yeah, Forbes List. The video coming out soon. We're going to drop that. If not at the end of this month, then we might drop it on Hip Hop Day, August 11th, possibly.
Yeah. And Beware of Dogg is a very, like, self-reflective, like, album. Does that sort of, like, is that, like, kind of like therapy to you, being able to, like, just touch on different subjects of your life?
Yeah, absolutely. Being an artist, you know, we're some of the most... misunderstood people out there, and so being able to get in the studio and talk about some of my feelings or whatever's going on and be able to pen my emotions through music, it's always been therapeutic for me. With this project specifically, I had went through a lot of changes in my life and my career, and I had a kid in 2020. My daughter, she's 3 years old now, but I was going through a lot of transitions in my life. Closing new doors, opening new ones, and so making that project was like me coming out of that shell and letting people know, like, I'm still here, and I have a lot of stuff that I want to talk about. Things that I've been holding on to.
Right, and this next project, is it more of like the same, like introspection and like?
Well, this project is more like me evolving. You know what I'm saying? Witnessing, like, this project will be you witnessing the evolution of me as an artist. Yeah. Starting off with just a rapper or a rhymer, getting into production, getting into understanding how to make music, and just finding my pocket for me. Yeah. Because for years I've worked with a whole bunch of different producers. Shout out to all the dope producers that I've worked with in my career. But this is like a time where I'm producing a lot of my stuff now, and I'm finding a new pocket and element of style for myself. Right. That I'd be able to display to the world.
Yeah. And earlier you said that you've become a father. What inspires you being a father, like just in life generally?
Well, man, fatherhood is beautiful, man. I think some of the things that would inspire me is how far I've come with my music, and how having her in my life helps push me forward in the right direction, what I'm saying, towards positivity, towards making new content and stuff like that. Yeah. And just watching her grow, it's just, it's a beautiful feeling, what I'm saying. I couldn't really tell you where a lot of the inspiration comes from, because it's a new feeling for me. Yep. And like many people in the neighborhood and in ghettos around the world, my father wasn't always around. He was in and out of my life. So, this is a new experience for me, and just being able to be in her life and do something right for her inspires me to just do for me everything that I can to provide for, Yeah.
All right, so right now we're in the Upper West Side.
Yes, sir. Live on the Upper West Side. We on 9 Deuce right now. We at PS 84. Got the guys is with me. All type of good shit. All my guys right here. Feel me? We're going to introduce a couple of them in a minute. You feel me? See all the stuff that's buzzing out right now.
Who was some inspiration to you, like growing up in the Upper West Side?
My pops, for one. He was always somebody that influenced me. As far as hip hop, I always grew up on a lot of 50 Cent, a lot of Pun, a lot of Big. A lot of the legends and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? They've always kept me in tune musically, and help inspire me to where I'm at right now. Yeah.
And what does it mean to you, like being able to represent the Upper West Side in your music?
For me, representing the Upper West Side has always been something that I take a lot of pride in. Yeah. Because there aren't too many MCs who come from this part of town. You feel me? Like my young boy, his name's Lord Skull. You know him. Yeah. He's from Washington Heights. Ain't too many dudes from Washington Heights. He has that same chip on his shoulder that I started with way back in like 2011 when I really started rapping. Yeah. Because a lot of people haven't come from out here. Curious George, dope MC, one of my OGs. He's an MC from out here, from West 97th Street. MF Grimm is another legend. He's from West 84th Street, came up with MF Doom. Yep. And so those two people, as I got older and started educating myself on what this, what it meant to be from this neighborhood, I got to find out that there were a couple MCs before me. Yeah. And so I went and did the research, got the proper knowledge, and I was able to educate myself on where I come from. Because my main motto is, you don't know where you're going unless you know where you come from. And so I had to understand where I came from and the elements of which I came from before, before I'm able to move forward and, become a great artist that I feel. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I was speaking to Sko, and he sort of said a similar thing about sort of respecting the people that came up before him and paying homage. Yeah. Which seems like you seem like a student of the game.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I wanted to ask you, just on a daily basis, like out in New York City, what inspires you? Like, what are some things that just inspire you, like to write and make music, just on a daily basis?
The environment. I'm very visual with it. Mm-hmm. What I see, what I surround myself by, the music that's playing around. Yeah. Just a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah. I feel like everything that I go through in life is an inspiration. Just breathing and being alive is an inspiration to me. Yeah. And I could find inspiration off nothing. It's just, there's certain days are good, certain days are bad.
Right. I know you've been producing Who are some like influences in terms of production?
Production. A lot of people that I know personally. Shout out my boy Miles William, Gray John, real dope dude. He does Chef G, Sleepy Hollow stuff, Eli Frost, Uncle Murder stuff. He did a lot of stuff for me in my early days. I learned a lot from dudes like that.
Yeah.
But as far as like music that I listen to, a lot of like Lex Luger and like Drummer Boy. And even the old school dudes like Primo, Pete Rock, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Jay Dilla's one of my favorites.
Yep. How's that been? Like, when did you start like sort of getting more into production? Like,
I started production after I put out one of my projects, The First 48. I put that out on September 11th, 2016. And the day after I released the project, my boy Marvis Gorey, shout out Marvis Gorey, he pulled up to my crib with his laptop and a keyboard. And he asked me if I wanted to learn how to make beats. And ever since then, I started out with it. And I spent a few years trying to develop my sound. I worked with a whole bunch of people. Shout out to Braden Blair. Shout out to all the other dudes. Shout out to everybody that I worked with. And it kind of helped develop my sound a little bit, you know?
Right.
And as of recent, like a couple years ago, once the drill scene started like blowing up and getting a little bigger, I started like trying to tap into that and like adapt into the new sounds. Right. And it ended up being real dope. And I got a lot of dope stuff coming on my production side. Apart from the project that I self-produced for myself, I got a whole bunch of other stuff that I produced for my boy Riot, a whole bunch of other stuff, you know. Yeah.
I saw you did a studio session preview with, I think Life of Tom was there, Arlo Walker. There were a couple others there as well. What's it like working with some younger guys such as like Arlo Walker, Life of Tom, and sort of like?
Well, I've always kept myself inspired by the youth, and you know, because I remember being a younger artist, wanting guidance from a lot of the older people, who were already doing what I was doing, right? And so, when I got that same love, I figured it was dope to show that same love back. Yeah. And so, I've learned a lot from a lot of the younger artists. Like Arlo Walker's inspired me a lot to keep going my production. Yeah. You know, and Lord Sko even challenged me with the pen, like, you know, it's dudes like that. And even some of my younger dudes right here, if you got time, I wanted to bring them through so you can meet them.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Yo, Draco. This is my man Draco B right here.
We had another mic, but
wait.
Yeah.
Sit down.
How you doing, man?
Chilling.
Can you speak on like your sound, your music career so far?
Man, I feel like it's still going up for me. I just started.
Yeah.
Probably like 6 months ago, 5 months ago.
Yeah.
For me.
Right. You're from Upper West Side?
Facts.
Right. What's it like having like people like Bigg Dogg and stuff sort of like motivating you to like with music and all that stuff?
Man, it's always good to have bro around, because for me, bro make beats. Bro always keep me for me motivated, always remind me don't stop for me. Even when it look like it's not working, just keep going, you know. Bro dad make fire beats, so like should be convenient.
What music's inspired you recently? Like, what have you been listening to keep you motivated?
Like, to be honest, like I got a lot of music out, so I don't really listen to nobody else.
Yes,
I listen to myself. And Emro, like me and bro, we the only two rappers on this block, so I just listen to our music, you know, to try to like figure out how to perfect it a little better. You know.
Are you like harsh on yourself, like when you're listening to your own stuff? Like, are you always critiquing it and like?
Nah, like I find all the stuff I make fire. Yeah. But I just want to figure out. Like I feel like everything I make is fire for me. Yeah. But I just be listening so I can know like when I drop something, how people react to it, or like what type of sound it's given. So I know how to like master that sound and give it like basically give the people what they want more. For me.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. In terms of like what's coming up for you, like can you speak on? Do you have any shows coming up or like new music?
I mean,
out soon.
No shows, but I got a song, Glock with a Beam. It's dropping soon for me. That shit about to be lit.
Yeah.
Yeah, we went crazy in that video. So that shit about to drop, and that shit's definitely gonna go crazy. Triple Threat coming out. That's me, my son Emerald, TNB Dell.
Yeah.
I mean, that's fire track too.
And are there visuals for that as well? Like
facts, we made the vids same day.
Yeah, same day. Out here, like, did you film it or?
Yeah, right over there.
Right.
It's good, bro.
Can you tell the people who you are and a bit about your music?
I go by Emerald.
Hold it like right.
My fault. I go by Emerald. I got 2 singles out. Bad Day and Stunt Part 1, Stunt Part 2. That's about it right now, though.
Are there like visuals with that as well?
Yeah.
Yep.
I got visuals with both of them. Bad Day and Stunt Part 1 and Stunt Part 2.
Is there stuff coming out that you can speak on?
Yeah. I'm supposed to be doing a video this week. I got another video coming out next week, though.
Yeah. Okay.
Another
cool.
video coming out next week for surely.
What would you say like your style of music is?
Versatile. I do whatever.
Yeah.
I could sing.
Right.
You heard? Sing.
Keep it up.
My fault.
Yeah, you're right.
I could sing. For me, everything. Everybody want to hear, I could do it.
What inspires you, like, just to keep making music and keep pursuing it?
All my bros.
Yeah.
Everybody keep me going. Everybody that's around keep me going up.
Yeah.
Facts. What UK drill artists you like?
I'm from Australia, so there's not that much like. I know that people in Australia listen to UK stuff, but there's actually Australian drill.
It's Australian drill.
Yeah.
You got a song that I can hear.
There's like this group called 1-4, and they're like the big.
1-4.
1-4, yeah.
Let's see.
Like O-N-E, and then like just spelt out the numbers. Yeah.
Wait, 1. For like duck, like 1NE4 type shit.
Yeah, that's them.
Them?
Their early stuff was more drill. They're good. They're from Sydney. They're from where I'm from.
Are they from where you from?
Well, like same city, you know.
Okay.
Yeah. I want to know what you think about it. Like.
About this?
Yeah.
Let me listen to it real quick.
Yeah.
What's
Which song's that?
Difference.
Okay, yeah, that's yeah.
Spot the difference.
Yep. Yeah.
What up?
Sometimes it's hard to get used to the accent.
Nah, this shit fake alright. Fuck with it.
I feel like have you guys heard much Australian stuff? Not really, I guess.
This is the first time me listening to it.
Yeah.
Hear this shit.
Yeah?
Some UK shit.
Nah, yeah, OD. Fake alright though. Yeah, I was gonna say it sound different.
Yeah, the accent's kind of a bit like hard to get used to. I guess.
Yeah. It's like a British Jamaican accent type shit.
Yeah.
I fuck with it though.
A lot of those guys are like Pacific Islanders. Like.
Yeah. It sound like it. Sound like it.
Yeah.
Nah, that shit tough though.
Yeah, no.
Fuck with that shit. I ain't gonna lie. Look, me and him about to have a duo tape. We about to have a bunch of videos coming out. Like
nice.
No bullshit.
Do you guys
we probably gonna be we're gonna be the best duo in the city. Just keep watching.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Do you guys like is it good when you're like, do you record together to sort of like keep it competitive, like, or is there not really competitive nature between you guys?
Nah, it ain't even no competition. We run this shit. We do this shit, and yeah. Right. Once I see his energy, he see my energy, we keep it like that. We don't go no under. Keep it same energy. It's always the greatest energy though.
Yeah. So when can we expect to
shit, next week or two.
Damn. Okay.
Next
cool.
week or two.
Yeah.
That's why I said we gonna fuck around and drop a tape with at least 8 tracks for everybody.
Yeah.
You know, every shit we done did a while ago. Then we gonna put way more videos on shit too.
What's the production like style like?
Like the what you mean?
Like the beats, like what's the sound like?
Shit, we could do other shit too. We could do a bunch of other shit, but we got a lot of Jersey. We playing with the Jersey drill right now, but
right.
when you hear the tape though, we gonna have all types of other shit.
Yeah.
Party shit, deep shit, pain shit, for everybody, for the world, everything, anything you could think of, we gonna have that shit there. We gonna have a track of different shit.
Yeah.
Every track gonna be something different.
Like just in terms of like speaking, like when you're like rapping about personal stuff, does that like help for you like in a therapeutic way, like?
Yeah, you could say that. You could say that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Help me in a therapeutic way.
Right. Do you feel like when do you feel most inspired to like write?
To rap?
To like write rhymes and all that.
Every day.
Yeah.
Every day. I just started rhyming. I was just writing some shit down while y'all was doing this.
Yeah. Okay. So it's like constantly like looking for inspiration.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
That's a fact.
Just on like on a daily basis, like when you walk outside, what about New York? The energy in New York like sort of keeps you motivated.
I mean, I wouldn't say like New York keep me motivated, but my team keep me motivated.
Okay, yeah.
I wouldn't say New York keep me motivated. Like, it's a lot of hate in New York.
Right.
But I'll say my team keep me motivated. Like everybody I'm with, that's what keep me motivated on a day to day.
Yeah. Would you say like it's harder like for people in your own city to be like fucking with your stuff?
Yeah.
Right.
A lot of people don't like us. We fucking a lot of niggas bitches. Get more money than a lot of niggas. We do a lot of shit that niggas can't do. So,
in terms of like touring and shows and stuff, do you have anything planned? Like,
hell yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's like a lot of niggas not fucking with us, bro.
Right. Yeah.
A lot of niggas not fucking with us.
Dropped the track and his first track was that.
And then it's like everything we do is just viral. Whatever we do, no matter what it is. Like, but you talking about tours and shit, right?
Yeah.
So with the tours, we about to put out more music and then we gonna go on tour.
Okay, yeah.
So
do you have any like places like around the world that you'd want to visit, like particularly? Any like standout
we could go
places?
Where you think we should? We gotta go to DR.
Okay.
Yeah, we gotta go to DR, like Brazil, Jamaica.
Yep.
Everywhere, bro. Peru, everywhere. Dubai, Turkey, Cape, whatever the fuck that shit called. All of that, Aruba, all that shit. That ass, we gonna go everywhere though.
Yeah, and I'm guessing.
Oh yeah. Let me tell you though.
Yeah.
Expect us at Rolling Loud too.
Oh damn. Okay. Yeah.
Expect us at Rolling Loud.
That's
guaranteed.
Crazy.
Guaranteed. Expect us at Rolling Loud. You gonna see everybody here there. Expect us at Rolling Loud.
Have you done like many? Because I know you're like your stuff sort of like blown up fairly recently. You know, like have you done many like shows and stuff?
Nah, not yet.
Yeah.
Soon though.
Okay. Yeah.
Soon though. A couple weeks. We're gonna do some shit. It's in the works though.
What's it like performing live? Like, have you like?
Nah, I ain't performed live yet, but I know when we do it,
it's gonna be crazy.
Shit, I'm jumping in the crowd. It's gonna be lit. That's all I'm gonna say.
Right.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, no, that must be like an exciting time for you, like releasing stuff that's like picking up a lot of attention around the world.
But we've been like with over here, like my whole team, we've been getting attention.
Yeah.
We just took our time with this shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Do it the right way.
Yeah.
Now, me and him about to take over everything.
What does it feel like seeing like people from all over the world like fucking with your stuff?
Nah, I fuck with it.
Yeah.
I fuck with it.
Yeah.
I fuck with it. Like, see everybody from other states, countries and shit, they fuck with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hopefully after this, where you from, they fuck with it too.
Yeah, I'm sure there's people, like, I'm sure it's got...
It was just...
Yeah.
That shit is gonna shoot. And it's crazy, bro. It's crazy though, because the music that we got I don't even want to say too much.
Yeah, we'll save it for when people listen.
I'm gonna just let the action speak for itself, bro.
Yeah.
We gonna make everybody believers.
Yeah.
No lie, we gonna make everybody believers.
Yeah, man, it's good. It's good to speak to you, and I'm gonna for sure tap into.
Tap
your stuff, man.
Yeah. Feel me?
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna send you the clean version. He gonna send you the clean version of his shit. Get both of those on the radio.
Expected on Sydney airwaves.
That's
very
fire.
soon.
That's fire. Shout out. Where you from? You from Sydney, right?
From Sydney, yeah.
Shout out to Sydney, coming from Row and Drako B.
Oh, man, shout out Sydney, man. Some Sydney out
Yeah, bro,
here.
that'd be crazy when you guys come out.
And we got my boy right here, Public Figure. Got the Public Figure right here.
Facts.
My boy Shuggy B TV. We about to have that soon coming. You know what I mean? We got Shuggy B TV. He's about to be our next model, our next clothing brand.
Ambassador, everything you are.
Everything.
What's going on, man? Yo, what's good, gang?
Is there like the merch coming out and stuff?
What's up?
Yeah, how you doing, man?
Sure.
Yeah.
Everything going.
What's up, Sugar?
Yeah, and that's crazy.
With the drill, got the boom back.
Yeah.
Everything. You got Dogg.
Yep.
Everything.
Yeah, it's
Everything.
cool
we
to
got
see.
all types of music you could think of. All types of music you think of.
It's cool to see people like.
Everything.
Yeah.
Everything.
Music for mental health, get your mind right.
Everything.
Yeah. Because I think like with the like the reflective stuff and like the deep personal stuff, I think that helps out like the people listening as well, because if they can relate to it and stuff. So
that's a fact. And a lot of shit that me and him rap about, we rap about shit that we've been through. So
yeah.
It's like people feel like what we've been through, basically. You know what I mean? A lot of people been through the same shit, so they can relate with it. And they gonna download it. You know.
Yeah.
But you know, tapped in with Sydney. Everybody tap in with us.
This is Stroke Like Radio.
Tapping out.
I wanted to ask you about like just then we've obviously spoken to a few like upcoming New York artists.
Yeah, absolutely.
What do you see in terms of the future of New York hip hop?
Future hip hop, like right now?
In New York, yeah. Like.
Oh man. I mean, there's a lot of new talent coming out. Hip hop has become so universal that you know, there's a place for everybody in hip hop.
Yeah.
You know, and then a lot of people get rap and hip hop confused, like rap being more of an industry, selling record type thing, and hip hop really being the culture.
Yeah.
But in New York, there's a lot of people doing everything. Like you just spoke to Drako B and Row. They do a lot of drill stuff, and they do a lot of other stuff too that they have coming out.
Yeah.
I do a lot of hip hop stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I've always taken pride of trying to be versatile with my style.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of new stuff coming out. You know, I believe that New York's future in hip hop right now is very bright.
Yeah.
You know, there's a lot of young, dope, entertaining people, great creative minds, dope personalities that are about to start rising in rap.
Yeah. And is it something that like that? Because from what I've seen, like you like find like sort of like joy in like bringing up and coming artists up and like making sure they get their light. Like I know you've been like mentoring like Sko a bit and Life of Tom and stuff. So and obviously these guys here. So like what can you say just about in terms of just like making sure that New York artists get the props they deserve, especially young ones?
Well, we work hard for the position that we in. You know what I'm saying? We gotta remember that New York is a mecca of hip hop right now.
Yeah.
I've always tried to, like I said before, I didn't really get as much love as I needed during my upbringing. So when I actually got in my position, certain OGs extended their hand.
Yeah.
And gave me the love that was necessary. Shout out Sean CLV, shout out Showbiz, shout out all the OGs, shout out Blanco, shout out everybody that's helped me throughout my career.
Yeah.
So being involved in a lot of artists' careers during their early upbringings has always been real dope for me, because I got to witness the evolution.
Yeah.
And being able to help keep them focused. There's a lot of focused talent out here right now. You know, it's like I said, New York hip hop is so universal. So there's a place for everybody. So that means there's a lot of music, you know, and the attention span is so small today that people are always looking for the next thing that's coming out.
Yeah.
A lot of diamonds is going to be in that pile that they're looking for throughout these next few years in New York.
Yeah, because I know, like, there's something I wrote down from your Instagram, from one of your captions, and it said, being an artist born in 1994, I find myself grateful that I'm at the right gap between the OGs that came before me and the new age of young, wild, focused and creative artists.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, I think that's like cool to see that you're like sort of
I was born
keeping the lane there.
I do feel I was born at the right time.
Yeah.
For this culture and for this art, because I'm connected to a lot of the youth, and I always keep myself in tune with what's going on in today's art.
Yeah.
And I've spent a lot of my early years inspired by OGs, a lot of the older stuff that came out.
Yeah.
You know, I felt like it was necessary. See, I take rap very seriously, or hip hop very seriously, because it's really part of my life. So I felt it was necessary to educate myself as much as possible.
Yeah.
And as soon as you educate yourself on the culture, you have to start adapting to what's out. If you want to be that kind of universal artist, to me, like that's just how I go about it.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Just on the note of your upcoming music, I know Beware of Dogg was largely two producers. Upcoming projects, like, they consist of different, like, quite a lot of producers, or what's it sort of?
Nah, most of the stuff that you about to hear in the next year or so is gonna be all produced by me.
Damn. Okay, cool, yeah.
I'm producing everything. I'm producing my boy Riot's project. He's right here with me. I'm producing stuff for my boy Young Miko Finesse. He's right here with me. We got a lot of dope stuff coming out. I'm producing all of that shit. You know what I'm saying? I got stuff with Emerald coming out. I got stuff with Drako B coming out. We just working. You know what I'm saying? At this point, as long as you keep yourself focused and in tune with what you got to do. Yeah. You know?
And what do you see, like, as the advantages of being able to, like, produce your own stuff and write on it as well?
That's pretty much why I started getting into production. I got tired of having to reach out to a producer for a certain sound that I wanted. Yeah. Or maybe their schedule wasn't right, or maybe they couldn't do that style at that moment, or whatever, you know, whatever excuse people like to give. You know?
Yeah.
This world is full of excuses. I couldn't take any more of them. So me and my peoples got together and we just figured it out ourselves. Yeah. That's why we make our own clothes, we shoot our own videos. We got other videographers too. Shout out Gambino, shout out Keon, shout out everybody that we've worked with before. Yeah. We got our own, we got pretty much got our own a little bit of everything. Yeah. To help us keep moving in this game, to try and be as self-sufficient as possible. You know. Yeah. Inspire others to do the same.
Yeah, that's like something that stands out for me, is like self-sufficiency. Like.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I think that's like, in terms of like creating your own like sort of like image and brand, it's like important to be like comfortable to be doing like a range of things like outside of just the music. So yeah, no, I think that's dope, and looking forward to hearing like your new stuff. And
hell yeah, dropping real soon.
Yeah,
no release dates just yet, but the shit dropping real soon. I got some heat on the way.
I appreciate you for having me out here, man. Like,
yeah, absolutely, man. For me, live from the upper.